Hey everyone, this is eplipswich here, and welcome to another episode of Evenicle. So in this episode, we're going to complete the next love cave scene. Okay, that's going to be Princess Croix, second love cave scene. Yeah, and then after that, if we have time, we're going to fly to Sky Island for the first time. And I think that's probably where the last piece of Atlantis mirror is at. Yeah, because I just saw Rich say that Sky Island used to be part of Central. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, but anyway, the last piece of Atlantis mirror is most likely on Sky Island, because I've checked everywhere on the world map basically, which I've already completed, by the way. Yeah, a few episodes ago, but doesn't seem like there's any. Yeah, doesn't seem like the last piece of Atlantis mirror is on the world map. So the last piece is most likely on Sky Island. Yeah, and that being said, that also reminds me of the collection, the 100 landscapes. I'm just only left with one more. Wait, is it one more? Actually, two more, and I think both are on the ocean. Yeah, but or either that or it could be on Sky Island. I'm not sure, but it's either on Sky Island or on the ocean that I probably missed. So, well, I guess I'll just try to find these remaining landscapes when I have time, like maybe just before the final boss fight or something like that. Yeah, so anyway, let's not waste time. First, let's access the next love cave scene. We're going to access Princess Croix, second love cave scene. So, let's go. These are events from sometime after Esther married Croix, right? And after he became a Zero Knight too, right? Oh! What are you two doing? Croix was holding Esther in her arms and relaxing. Oh, so Croix is like lying in Esther's chest? Oh no, Croix was holding Esther in her arms, so Esther is resting in Croix's chest. Boobies. What are you two doing, though? Just enjoying yourself, enjoying each other. And Rich is jealous. Boobies are incredible and infallible, sweet and soft like cotton candy, yet with a certain elasticity to them at the same time. They're just like I don't know, marshmallows. Heaven! Tengoku da! Esther felt as warm and comfy as if he were dashing up the stairway to heaven. Okay. Well, but that's Esther. That's what makes Esther, Esther. Boobies will do this to any man. Especially cross boobies. They're perfection! Boing! Yo! Calm down, Rich. You can join in the fun if you want. Common property, that's true. I mean, you can always join in anytime, Rich. Common property? Yeah, you need to be shared among all the waifus, other waifus. Promise to say something so scary. That's only possible if Esther is a robot. Let's not turn my life into a horror story. Mindless dope? I don't think so. Why do you say that? Fine. Oh. No, my boobies. Croix handed Esther off to Rich. Well, you're the one complaining, so you get him first next. Rich was startled but sure to catch and hug Esther. Come on, do your thing. What? Rich suddenly grinned to the vulgar degree.
さあ、私に存分に甘えなさい、アスター。
I'm not sure if Esther will have the same feeling though.
いやいや、どう見てもお前がアスタに甘えてるようにしか見えないんだが。
Yeah. Well, the same could be said of you, Kath.
嘘。でも、明らかにクロアお姉ちゃんの時とは雰囲気が違うよね。
But I mean, Croix is the biggest booby, so... I mean, Theo and Ramius are close competitors. Yeah, so... I come to think of it, which of these three girls has the largest boobies, I wonder. Probably it's Croix, right? Then followed closely by Ramius and then Theo. Yeah, but I know these three girls are the ones with the biggest boobies. Yeah.
クロア姫がアスタを抱いている時に感じた母性がリッシュの時は微塵も感じられない。
Oh yeah, Princess Croix does have the motherliness, so when Esther snuggles in her chest, it's like snuggling in his mother's chest.
これはそう胸の差だな。
Not really. I mean, your chest is just as big, but I don't think Esther sees you as a mother, no, Ramius?
リッシュ、変われ。私の父力を試してみよう。
Nah, it's not gonna work, Ramius, but feel free to try.
なんだ、いいわよ。やってみなさいよ。
Next, Ramius took Esther from Rich.
私の父力を甘く見るなよ。いざ。
But I mean, in your case, Ramius, I think you feel like, well, she's a knight, right? So she feels somewhat more of like a boy, than a girl, you know, more of like a tomboy, yeah, some sort. So you don't really give off the vibe as a mother, Ramius. Ramius hugged Esther with all her might.
どうだ。母性とは父が大きければ大きいほど。
Nope.
ラミアスさん、新しい締め技の研究ですか？
You strangle her. Theo came back from drying their laundry, saw Ramius and Esther, and stated her thoughts.
なんだと？
Well, Theo, it's your turn now. You have the large one. You're the last one with the very large boobies.
バカな。母性を具現化するには父の大きさだけではダメなのか？
No. Yeah, it takes more than the size of your breast, yeah. Ramius realized how much he had left to learn and grew depressed. Why are you meowing?
グリグラちゃん、かわいい。
Probably like some sort of a mother again to Grigra. At some point, Croix has switched to Grigra as the target of her heart. Grigra being a cat now. Grigra pleasantly smiled. If she had a tail, it would presumably be wagging enough to shred paper. Well, she did theoretically have... Not theoretically. She practically has a tail. Well, it's not a real one, but still. She even makes Grigra act totally like a cat. Plus, boobies. I mean, motherliness is a powerful force.
だが、私も甘えてみたい。おっぱいに包まれ。
Why do you want to be enveloped? Why do you want to be enveloped in past movies? Ramius had really lost her mother, so Croix's motherliness was irresistible. Oh, I see.
やれやれ。
What? It doesn't affect you?
お姉ちゃんの甘やかし。もとい。母性には多少なりとも耐性がついてるからね。
I guess it makes sense because you're Croix's sister, so you know her the best. It's really something though.
そう。彼女の母性は人の限界を超えている。
Oh, here comes Kino. They know, the dragons know.
さすが聖母イブの力を濃く受け継ぐだけあって、神がかり的な母性よね。
Godlike motherliness, okay?
私たちがドラゴンでなければ、あの母性の力に抗えず即死だった。
Really now? But you're like totally folding before Esther. No? I mean, like in front of Esther, you were like master. Remember the previous episode? You two, like just before you send Esther out on an adventure for the first time, before the start of the visual novel. Yeah, you two were like master in front of him. Really?
アスタも堕落しない程度には注意してね。
Okay. Yeah, I know. So Croix's motherliness is actually special. That explains why it's different from my sisters. Yeah. That feeling like she'll accept you no matter what. I don't remember my mom, but I bet she was like that. Well, I mean, your mom is a dragon, so maybe? Croix, do me again! Give me those boobies!
はい、どうぞ、アスタ。
Oink! Yippee!
やっぱり母性じゃお姉ちゃんには勝てないか。
Yeah. She'll make the perfect mother. Rich thought as she watched Esther stick his face in her sister's cleavage. Wait, are we gonna get his scene? Really? Oh, okay. Well, not at that point in time, but right here, later that night, alright? Esther and Croix had some alone time together. I mean, the Croix's first luggage scene was also like something like that, right? Then they had some time together in the afternoon. Then later that night, we see Esther and Croix, sleeping after saxophone on Esther's bed. Are we gonna see something like that? Maybe. Your boobies.
はいはい。
They must be naked by now, right? Feels good. I could stay like this forever. We might get a CG here. Esther fell asleep in Croix's arms. That's fast.
おやすみなさい、アスタ。
Okay. Croix dearly adored Esther. She looked like a mother holding her baby. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get a CG here. Yep. So probably a CG of Croix hugging Esther. Well, of course, both of them being naked, just like in her first luggage scene. Or not. Actually, I guess it's probably the same scene, same CG as we saw in the first luggage scene, so that's why they skipped it. Okay, well, we might still get a CG, we'll see. But it's morning already.
おはよう、アスタ。いい朝ですよ。
It's a nice morning. Yeah, いい朝. Yeah, 朝 means morning. It's a nice morning. I don't know why the translator put is weather, but okay. But I guess because good morning, then nice morning is like kind of repetitive. So I guess Croix was already dressed as usual. If I'm remembering last night right. Crap! I didn't do anything for Croix! Oh, you didn't have saxophone with Croix. Oh. Because he was like enjoying Croix's boobies too much until he fell asleep. Stupid me! I wasted all night together! Well, you can always do it now in the morning.
はい。
Oh no! When Esther looked at Croix's peaceful face, he started to think he could always do something with her today instead. Yeah? I'm not sure why, but it's like all the fatigue is leaving my body. Or like it got purged. All your worries are purged too. It's refreshing.
アスタ？
It's nothing really. Now let's go help my sisters with breakfast.
はい。
Okay. Well, Croix is the so-called the reincarnation of Mother Eve. So she has the motherly powers of Mother Eve. So yeah. After the meal was cooked, everyone gathered around the table to eat it. Oh, Esther is actually humming. Okay.
どういうことなの？
I'm very happy. Ramius, you okay? What's going on? Does Esther look really happy or something? What's up? Everyone's looking at my face. What happened to his face?
昨夜はどれだけエッチしたんだ。笑えるくらい顔の血色がいいというか、 ツヤツヤじゃねえか。
Oh shit, Esther forgot to wash his face! Well, actually I fell asleep before I did anything.
真偽。
Verdict, nope.
嘘だな。
嘘ね。
Esther probably did class boobies too much to the point where he forgot about it.
嘘。
Hey, it's totally true! Believe me! But the waifu's reaction was cold. Now you're making your waifus very upset. Hey Croix, we have to prove this! Hey Croix, we didn't do anything last night, right? You actually did, Esther. You just didn't know or you forgot. Looking as glossy as Esther, Croix shyly turned away. Oops. What? Did I do something in my sleep? Wait, maybe she did something to me. I'm not sure. Well, she might. Croix, you did something to me, right?
内緒です。
What? Secret? Well, as long as she's happy, it's fine. You know, no need to worry the minor details. Thus, the family experienced another joyful, fulfilling day. Alright, so that's it for Croix's second luggage scene. This one is rather a short one. I was kind of expecting another H scene, but okay. This is this scene was like shorter than I thought. Because usually a love gauge scene would last about half an hour long, but this one is actually quite fast. So okay, Esther gained 1 skill point. So let's see. With Esther having 1 skill point now, what can I teach him? Not that there's anything I can teach him except maybe attribute sword. Yeah, so yeah, I guess I'll just teach attribute sword for now. Alright. So okay. So with that we can actually like start teleporting to Sky Island and then check out a bit of it, yeah. There's also some other things that I would like to do probably in the future, like take down the remaining mega monsters, except maybe the last one. Yeah, the Conking. Yeah, that's what it's called, the gorilla. Yeah, that's why I still have 3 more. Like, 1 here, right, in the hamlet. Okay, and then 1 in Central, and then 1 on a small island in the Vermilion Sea. So there's like 3 of them, and plus Conking, that's like 4. So, okay, but let me just check my collection again, just to see the mega monsters. Hey, indeed, I am only left with 4 more mega monsters. Okay, right. So, yeah, those last 4 mega monsters are all on the world map. Yeah, with this one in Hamlet, 1 in Central, 1 on an island in the Vermilion Sea, and the last one on the Skull Island. Yeah. So, I'll probably fight the one on Hamlet first, but probably not. I won't be fighting this episode yet. Or maybe, yeah, probably next episode. Yeah. So, but first, we're going to continue with the main story. So we're going to teleport to Sky Island. Yeah, not Sky Tower, but Sky Island. So let's go. Everyone ready? Set out going to a Sky Island. Esther looked to his waifus for confirmation. We can always teleport back, right?
準備はバッチリよ。乗り込みましょう。
Alright.
一緒お姉ちゃん、なんだか機嫌がいいね。
Because we're like going to take down the final boss. But I mean, the progress bar is still like close to 0%. Or I mean, just it's virtually 0%. So I'm not sure how long this chapter is. I think this chapter 7 will be quite long, considering that we're still at 0% now after some scenes. Yeah, so I'm expecting Sky Island to be a pretty big place. Yeah.
天空の島は世界の七不思議にも数えられている幼い頃から憧れの場所だからな。
Right. I mean, Rich has always been interested in mysteries. Yeah, mysteries of anything, you know. So yeah, so she's really excited about the mysteries of Sky Island.
はしゃぎすぎて落ちるなよ。
Yeah, we don't have to say that.
よく言うわね。そういうキャスだ 新しい魔法カメラを準備しているくせにさ。
Oh, Kev has a new magic camera.
違うぞ。これはマッピングが楽になると思ってたな。
How does her magic camera help with mapping the place? Haha, sounds like we're prepared. Right, time to teleport. Esther envisioned the glimpse of what he had seen in the twins' memories as he activated his teleportation magic. Right, we're teleporting. Alright, Sky Island. I think we're actually going to a dungeon. Yeah. Once the floating feeling from the magic had subsided, Esther was surrounded by scenery unfamiliar to him. Well, I guess we're on top of the Sky Island. Or at least one of the floating islands. Yeah. That's called the Sky Island. Okay, we're actually... And then we're about to make our way to Humanity's Tower. Did we make it? Seems like it, yeah. Oh wait, the progress bar just shot up quite a lot. This is like... maybe like 20%? Yeah, so...
ここが天空の島ね。すごい、空がこんなに近いわよ。
Yeah, now we need to find Humanity's Tower that's somewhere in one of these islands.
それに、これだけ広いと怖くない。
Okay.
雲と同じ高さにいるのか。思えば遠くに来たものだ。
Well, yeah, Rich is scared of heights, right? Yeah, remember the hot air balloon experience. But since this island is like so big, yeah, she's not afraid of heights because can't really see below anyway unless she goes to the edge of the Sky Island.
思ったよりも揺れないんだな。まるで地上にいるのと変わらん。
Yeah, it seems like the Sky Island. Yeah, the Sky Islands are pretty stable.
でも空気が薄くなっているよ。
Oh.
地上と同じように動いたらすぐに息切れを起こしちゃうから気をつけてね。
Alright. Also, there's that. There's what? Esther looked at the ruins of Humanity's Tower. Oh, and I see some towers here. Okay, the ruins though of Humanity's Tower?
あそこにジャモンの総帥セーデスがいるのね。
Okay.
魔王の復活。何をどう考えたってろくなことにはならないからな。
Oh, that voice. Yep, it's definitely what's her name again? I keep forgetting her name. Yeah, but basically the Black Dragon. Okay, she's down on the ground. I thought that's why I was like wondering what happened to her. Okay, but oh yeah, Millet. Okay, what happened to Millet? Now we know. Yeah, she's like collapsed on the ground here. Oh, Millet?
貴様たちはこんなところまで追ってくるとは。
We're not here for you, okay? We're here to take down cities.
なるほど。お前もここに来たことがあるんだな。ジャモンの連中を率いれ、ディガンマと同じく基地をしていたわけだ。
I mean, what's the prince's name? Yeah, the prince is also here, but captured. Yeah.
もしやジャモンの幹部が死に際に姿を消していたのはお前が転移魔法で連れ去っていたのか。
That could be part of the reason, but I think it's beyond that.
すべてセーデスが仕込んでいたのさ。奴は
Oh
私か
shit.
ら教わった転移魔法を研究し簡易的な転移を実現していたのだ。
He created a simple teleporter by himself. Wow, he's really an intelligent guy.
死にそうになると勝手に転移されるわけか。
Where's Felton? Yeah, that's right. Felton got captured. He became one of City's sacrifices.
セーデスに連れて行かれた。私はすでに用済みだそうだ。
Hmm.
相変わらず仲間を平気で切り捨てるんだね。
Well, that's the best for you.
別に仲間などと思っていない。
Well, you never thought of him as an ally, then what, as a friend?
しかしなぜだ。死に際の幹部を集めて何をする気だ。
Power himself up, basically.
幹部たちは各々が本能の赴くままに行動し、その欲望は人間の範疇を超えるまでに高められた。
Extended beyond human limits, and then that powers up, say this.
その結果がモンスターかね。
そう。そしてフェルトンは誇りという人間の欲望の一つを純粋に高めた存在。
He does have a lot of pride there.
セーデスの養分となっているだろう。
Yeah, the keyword here. The keyword is feeding off.
ジャモンという組織はすべてセーデスの餌を培養するための組織ってことかな。
Yeah, pretty much.
奴らも素直に餌になる気なんてなかったはずだがな。
But they still end up as food anyway.
行きましょう、アスター。そんな危険人物にはさっさと引導を渡してジャモンを叩き潰すのよ。
Okay. Okay. But what do we do with Millet? We can leave her alone. She's not gonna be of any threat now.
放置しておいても大丈夫だけど、前みたいに逃げられたら危険だよね。
I don't think Millet cares anymore anyway. And I mean, Q is watching anyway, so I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, I mean, Millet is Q's problem, so yeah, Millet is a dragon, so Q can handle it. You see? Q can handle it, no worries. Oh, it's Q. Yes, I heard you. You can't hear me? I hear you!
何やらブラックドラゴンの気配を感じたのでテレパシーで連絡してみた。
Now, one question I need to ask you, Q. Why did you let her go? Why did you let Millet go? How did Millet escape from you?
まるで覗いていたようなタイミングね。
Spying.
偶然じゃ。気にする点ない。
Yeah, right. Millet's right here. We were just wondering what to do with her.
また逃げられたら面倒じゃ。バラバが直に回収させてもらうか
Well,
ら。
I thought you said you wanted to pick her up personally earlier? Are you...
アスタお兄ちゃん、足元の影が。
Wait, his shadow? Huh? Oh my god. What is this? Wait, why is Esther's shadow suddenly acting on its own? Like it has a life of its own? Oh yeah, but then you remember the saxophone that Esther gave Millet? So don't tell me Q just transformed Esther's shadow into a clone of Esther, so that Esther's clone can have more fun with Millet, giving Millet even more fear, even more fright. Esther looked down at Shadow just in time to see a girl's skinny arm pop out. Oh, is Q coming out from Esther's shadow? What? Seriously? Yikes! The heck? That's so creepy!
怪奇現象よ、スクープよ。誰か魔法カメラを持ってないの？
Forgot Cav has one reach.
いや、持っているけど取りたくない。呪われたくないからな。
You seriously believe in superstitions, Cav?
わらわの手を便器から出てきそうな何かと一緒にするでないわ。
This is your hand, Q?
ふんふんふん。我が鉄族であるアスタを使えば、この程度のことは朝飯前じゃ。
Oh, that's convenient, handy.
もう何でもありだな。
She's a dragon.
はあ、ここかな？
You can't see? The hand from the shadow felt around for Millet. The eerie sight put the party at a loss for words.
きっとこれじゃな。
So you're using your sense of touch to find where Millet is? Oh, shit, clench?
もう煮るなり焼くなり。
Millet doesn't even care anymore. Yeah, just do whatever you want. I don't care anymore. Is Q like strangling Millet or something? What? She's acting weird.
こやつ、わらわに触れたことでようやく実力差を実感したようじゃ。
Just a touch? Okay, that's how powerful Q is.
なぜここまで力の差がある？同じドラゴンのはずなのに。
Have you forgotten that Q is QD? Like, She's the ultimate dragon.
元祖ドラゴンを舐めるなよ、小娘。
The Musume. Yeah, I'm not the first dragon for nothing. They'll teach you, Millet. They'll teach you that you're just not say weakling, you're just a little baby, a sprout, you know? You're just a baby sprout. Compared to Q. Q's low whisper scared Millet into trying to crawl away, but the former maintained a firm grip on her leg.
おい、そこの人間、私を助けろ。そうだ、私の体を自由にさせてやる。だから。
Sorry, we have more important things to settle right now. If you really want to offer Esther your body, sure. After this. Sorry, can't. Oh, there we go, drag. Now Millet is acting like a little girl again. Crying at the same time. Bye. The resistance was futile. Q's hand dragged Millet into Esther's shadow and back to Camelot. Oh, she's gone.
これで問題は解決ね。私たちは塔に向かいましょう。
Alright. Now problem really solved with Millet. And we're gonna find the last piece of Atlantis mirror here, yeah? Sounds good. Or in Humanity's Tower for that matter. The party arrived on Sky Island and decided to enter Humanity's Tower. Okay. Seems like there are no monsters on Sky Island itself. More of Humanity's Tower. There will definitely be monsters in Humanity's Tower. Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. This is the Sky Island. Okay. Oh, there we go. One landscape on Sky Island. Yeah, there we go. This is the 99th landscape. So we're still short of one more. I guess the one more landscape probably on Sky Island, hopefully. Yeah, if not on the ocean or something, we'll see. The party looked over the floating island and gasped with awe. I can't believe this whole place used to be on the ground. According to the Evenicle, it was blasted away when Aiden exploded. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, look at this! Look at the background. Wow, the sky is like really like floating, moving along across the clouds and the land. You can see the land below moving. So it's like this shows that the Sky Island is really moving. Yeah. Why does it float? It's using magic. There's really magic technology that technically make it possible. The problem is it's hard. Yeah, it's complicated. Yeah, floating like this island does would take a lot of energy. Like the equivalent of 10 million Mr. Edisons. That's a heck lot. Yeah, that's a heck lot. But thanks to that, Humanity's Tower was preserved just as it was back then. Looks so decorated like a shrine. Okay. So yeah, Humanity's Tower is like, that's why we couldn't find it, because it's like it got sent to the heavens as Sky Island on Sky Island. We're seeing the same thing people saw a millennium ago. When you put it that way, even the plants up here are something incredible. Yeah, like there's even grass growing here, right? I mean plants and all. There could be plants that ran extinct on the surface up here. I can tell them my sisters were secretly farming up here and messing around with things. That they did. Esther looked at his astounded waifus and couldn't say anything. That's 99 landscapes unlocked. So just one more landscape to go. So Hanging Garden is the 99th landscape that I've unlocked. So that just leaves with one more landscape. So let me just check. Okay, so the Hanging Garden is the 100th and final landscape. Yeah. That's found on Sky Island. So that means the 90th landscape is actually somewhere in the ocean. Yeah, somewhere in the ocean, somewhere that I missed. We have the 88th one is the Edge of the World, found in the far northeast, and then Sorry, found in the southern seas. Where could this last landscape be? I'm missing this one. I guess I'm going to check it out a bit later. Yeah, actually right now, but I'm just going to explore the area around here first. Okay, so there is Humanity's Tower. And we have the chairs here. Have mustard speed boost. Alright. So, I mean, okay, I think, well, we see a number of floating islands. Yeah, around here, right? But this is the main island. Yeah, so this is Sky Island, the main island that houses, yeah, the Humanity Tower. So, yeah, I guess there's nothing much here. So, I guess we're just going to enter Humanity Tower for a bit. Yeah, then see what's inside. And after that, we're going to just leave. We're not going to explore Humanity's Tower for this episode. Yeah, we're probably going to save it for the next episode. Yeah, because we still have quite a number of love gauge scenes to complete, you know, also. So yeah, but let's just enter Humanity's Tower first. Right, Sky Tower, also known as Humanity's Tower. Inside Humanity's Tower, the worn down walls and air of mystic let off a sense of ancient history, making the party gasp. So this is the original Humanity's Tower. When you have to distinguish it as the original, it doesn't sound as impressive. Either way, this is where Snake West Boss is operating from. The mastermind's right in here. He's been looking down on us on Sky Island this whole time. Yeah, bet he felt like a god. Sadie said he was gonna revive Eden. What could that mean? It could literally mean that. Eden split the world apart by blowing up. He could probably do pretty much anything. Anyone who started up an organization like Snake Quest can't be allowed that kind of power. Especially not Sadis. Sadis is a really dangerous person. We have to stop him. After receiving a nod from the four waifus, Esther set foot into Humanity's Tower. Alright, so we're not gonna tackle Humanity's Tower yet. So okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check out where's the last landscape. Yeah, so yeah, and I'll see you at the last landscape in a bit. Okay, I found the last landscape that's right here. Yeah, I resorted to checking the walkthrough. So this last landscape is actually found right here east of Freshfish Island. It's apparently a landscape along this, what seems like some, because you see in the sea there's like some white stuff here. Yeah, and this is actually a landscape, so let's check it out. Esther slowed down the ship and began to proceed with caution. The water's shallow here. Have to be careful, otherwise we could bump the bottom of the ship. Shallow, huh? It's true. I think you could stand in that water. It's so shallow there at night. During low tide, a path appears. A path in the ocean under the moonlight. I like it. Sounds romantic. Illuminated by the moon, surrounded by the sea, feeling nothing but each other's breath and body heat. My fantasies are running wild! What? Romantic for Rich and erotic for Ramis. It's like two polar opposites. Yeah, definitely the same thing, I think. Not really romantic and erotic, not really the same. Well, you have old people walking around and fishing in the darkness, so it'd be kind of scary. That's such a waste! What a waste! Wait, hold on, what? Oh, old people, okay. Walking here and there. Old people get up in the early morning. What can you do? Rich and Rami's fantasies were shattered. Right, so all 100 landscapes unlocked. Right, so what do we get here? So what delivery do we get here? Defense band, that's all. Can't be that's all, right? There we go. Alright, so it's the 100 reward as usual, like every 10 landscapes you unlock. Yeah, you get a reward. So now what do we get for all 100 landscapes reward? Wonderful, Esther. You've seen a whole bunch of the world. Dragons respect that kind of adventurous spirit. Sisters? Where did you come from yet? While the party was viewing the scenery, Kino and Kyo abruptly appeared. How did you like traveling the world? It was awesome. There were heaps of stuff I never knew about. and a bunch of funny-looking cacti. I got to experience the marvels of nature personally. I saw lots of weird neat things. Yeah. Got to see some history too. Curiosity and the adventurous spirit to fulfill it is what the dragons lack. Humans have it, but they better make sure not to lose it. Is that why you told me to go see the world? You come off as a lot more grown up now. As such, there's a reward for you. Huh? What could it be? Mwah! That's the reward. Kiss? From Kino and Kyo? Smooch! Kino grabbed Esther by the collar and forced him into a kiss. Kiss in where? The cheek or the lips? Okay, the lips. Oh, 3! I want a kiss too! You too? Kyo pushed Kino out of the way and locked lips with Esther too. Your tongue feels good. Wow. Kyo went one step further with a tongue French kiss. Suri! I didn't get a French kiss! I demand do-over! They took turns stealing Esther's lips from each other, repeatedly trading spit. Is that... I mean, this is good and all, definitely a great reward for Esther. But what about for me? The player? Man, I've heard of a picture being worth 1,000 words, but... For Esther, it's like a kiss is worth 100 pictures. Or 1,000 pictures even. I like looking at Esther more than at scenery. Well, it's always interesting to watch, I'll give you that. I want to join in. Join in then, Ramius. The waifus watched as the twins enchanted Esther. So found all 100 landscapes, yeah? Any reward? No, that's the reward, the Kisu is the reward. Alright, so yeah, we have all 100 landscapes unlocked, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think this is actually a good place to stop for this episode. It's a bit short, yes, but well, we're really near the finale. Yeah, pretty much the finale is going to be the Humanities Tower. Then we take down Sadis, and then maybe the whole Sky Island collapses or something, and then we have the ending and epilogue and all that. Yeah, so what we're going to do in the next episode is we're going to take down the remaining mega monsters, excluding the last one, the very last one. Yeah, that one I'm probably going to save it for just before fighting the final boss, maybe, or maybe post game, because I heard there's a post game where it's like after you clear the whole story and all, you can still continue roaming around the world. Yeah, and then clearing any remaining stuff that you have yet to clear. Yeah, so and then yeah, so I'm going to fight like maybe like the remaining 3 of the 4 mega monsters. Yeah, and then also if there's also going to grind that love gauge bar to max again so that we can unlock another love gauge scene. I think probably the next few episodes will be me, grinding to get the love gauge bar maxed out so that we can complete all the remaining love gauge scenes before we tackle Humanities Tower. Yeah, so that's going to be the plan for the next few episodes or so, and I'll see you next time. Then